This case is tough. Why do we do what we do?
It is for the betterment of the people in our communities.
Our responsibilities are unlike any other job out there. We've got to risk our lives for it. Why did we become police officers? Wasn't it to solve crimes?
We're criminal police. We have to step up when it matters. So many innocent lives have been lost already. Thousands of police officers are working day and night. I will keep digging until I find him.
The ballistic report is in. Same gun as the last few cases. And ever since that notice went up, the suspect hasn't shown up at the internet cafe or breakfast stalls. We had a perfect chance to bait him out, and we just wasted it.
Hey, sure. I've got a feeling. The suspect's already skipped town. Where is everyone? Weren't we supposed to have a meeting? Huh? Where's Director Gu?
Oh, I've already notified him. He should be here any minute.
Deng, how come there's only this many people checking the footage? Huh?
Deng, take a look. Is this our guy? This is from a street near the crime scene.
Run it again. One more time. Look at his clothes. His build, his walk. That's him. At that time of day, he's got to be scouting for the June 28th hit. Keep following him along this route.
Got it.
Deng, this won't work with just a handful of people on video. It's nowhere near enough. Commissioner Liang?
Chief Chin.
Can you find a way to get those officers we had back here?
All right, I'll see what I can do.
We've got a major lead. And this is all the manpower we've got. How is that enough?
That. What's that down there?
I can't see.
What's wrong with you?
I can't see anything. Nothing at all.
Get him to the hospital, now! Move!
Slow down.
I can't see.
Hold him, steady.
Easy. Come on.
I can't see anything.
Nice and slow.
Deng, get over here. Keep looking.
Commissioner Liang, we went from 200 people down to 80. And now we're down to barely a dozen. How are we supposed to not wash out like this?
Chief Chin, I understand, but I'm out of options here.
Where's Director Gu? Where is he?
This January, a Public Security Bureau spokesperson said that the 5 armed robberies and murders in Xicheng and Yuncheng since 2004 were all committed by the same person. So is this shooting a continuation of that same series?
Yes. This case is a continuation of that series.
In the police reward notice, the suspect's description is highly similar to the October 25th notice. But this time, for the first time, the police released a frontal photo of the suspect, and it looks completely different from the earlier sketches. How do you explain this contradiction?
Everything is based on the latest notice. We're ramping up our efforts and will soon release the surveillance footage. We hope citizens will use the videos and photos to actively provide leads.
Hello, Professor Wu.
I only just heard you were sick. I was gonna visit you, and then I heard you'd already rushed back to Xicheng. How are you doing?
I'm fine, Professor Wu. I'm not worried about my health. I'm worried about the case.
Things aren't going smoothly in Xicheng, I heard. Where do you think the problem is?
From the start, they clung to Hu Zhongxing for dear life. To avoid responsibility, refused to merge it. With the Yuncheng case, drew their own little line. Talking to themselves, then they put out that reward notice and spooked the suspect. And now he's vanished into thin air. And Gu Baoxiong, he's off giving interviews. Is that what he should be doing right now?
Chuan, this is hard on you, huh? As your teacher, I honestly think you've already done very well. You cut out the noise around Hu Zhongxing and expose who the real suspect actually is. His room to move is getting smaller by the day. We're getting closer and closer to him. But Chuan, listen. Don't let this weigh so heavy on you. Grassroots units have their own way of working. Local departments have their own pressure. And everyone's got their own ideas. That's the reality. But what's more, the majority of the time, you still have to guide them. We asked you to come to criminal investigations to chew on this hard bone, not just to crack this case in front of us and walk away. The real hope here is that down the road, you can build this team up, put the mechanisms in place, pass on the craft properly, and train the next generation. From a personal angle, yes, this is training. But from where we stand as criminal cops, it's a responsibility.
Get up.
You bastard! Where the hell have you been all this time? Only show up now that your old man's dead?
I need some cash.
I don't have any.
Where's all the money I gave you?
I'll lend it out for interest.
Useless woman. Go get it.
Here, that's all of it.
That's it?
I told you. Most of it's out earning interest. I'm doing it for this family. You're never around anymore.
What do you think I'm doing this for? I've been sleeping in graveyards every damn night. You think that's easy?
You keep running wild out there. When does it end? I can't live like this. Divorce! I want a divorce!
Divorce? Fine. Give me my money.
I've got no money. Only my life. You want it? Take it. Hey, stop! Let go!
Enough! Stop hurting her! Just go get the divorce! Keep this up and one of you's gonna end up dead!
You remember this? You're the one who asked for a divorce. Remember that, you hear me? Stupid woman.
Hey, you wait up. You're just walking away?
Take this too. If I don't make it back, I'll have someone bring my money home.
So you're not coming back then?
I've met someone even more ruthless than me. They're already coming after my scent.
Just don't die out there.
They want to catch me? Won't be that easy.
Sure. Get in touch with Captain Chen over in Yuncheng, all right? Tell him to widen the sweep off the photo we pulled from Tiantian Internet Cafe. And focus on ex-cons who still haven't gotten a second-gen ID. If they're still in town, you find them. If they're out of town, then line up their family, neighbors, and anyone tied to them to find them. Okay? I'm fine. I'm just really worried about him firing again. It's like a bucket of water over my head. All right? Hey, Qinlian. How come you're up still?
Chuan, Mom's gone. He's been sitting there for over an hour. Is he gonna be okay?
He'll be okay. He'll be fine. When his dad passed, he sat just like that for a whole day. Never cried. When I asked him later, he said the tears just wouldn't come.
He just had a surgery. He can't do this. Go talk to him.
Mom. I'm sorry.
Director Tao.
Chuan, did you get everything at home sorted out?
Yeah, all good.
My condolences. I came in today to discuss something with you.
Okay, go ahead.
I want you in Southeast Asia for telecom fraud cases.
Why me?
Now, these fraud cases are getting worse, and these criminals can clean out someone's entire life savings, all in one go. We hit their bases twice back in '09, broke everything up. And they still moved overseas to rebuild their entire scam. Now the higher-ups want a joint team over there with the local police in Southeast Asia, and they need someone experienced.
In a Xicheng Yuncheng serial case, what happens?
Let Shi Yan and Zhao Fei work on it.
I'm not going. Director Tao, I'm not going. I'm staying on the Xicheng Yuncheng case. If we don't get this guy, the harm is too great. I know. Going after telecom fraud is important. But if we don't bring this case to an end, we'll never shut him down, and his arrogance, leave it standing. It'll keep spreading. Director Tao, I know you're worried about me. Afraid I'm getting carried away. I admit it. I have become fixated on this case. So many innocent people have been shot. And someone this ruthless is still openly provoking us. If I can't catch him, I can't sit in this building like nothing's wrong. Director Tao, I just want to know, is this your idea or a bureau decision?
Don't get so worked up. Sit down first. Sit.
And it's not only about closing this case. I'm hanging on because I want to bring the younger ones along. Our generation was trained hand to hand by the old guard. But we don't have that kind of time with them. If we don't teach through real cases, how will they ever learn?
I know. And I support you wholeheartedly. To be honest with you, this isn't an order from the department. It's my own suggestion.
Thank you, Director Tao. If it's not the Bureau's call, then I'm going back to Xicheng. I'm heading out.
Hey.
Director Tao, what happened? Did he listen?
You didn't see the way he looked just now. It was unsettling. Once he makes his mind up, there's no way anyone's gonna change it. Looks like this time, even if it's hard as hell, we still have to take this case down.
It's okay. I'll be there. I'll fight till the end.
No. You've got a new assignment. You'll go with Deputy Kong to work telecom frauds. That's gonna be heavy work too. Traditional crime, modern crime. Looks like we're fighting on both fronts now.
Here.
Chief Chin, you're back.
Director Gu?
How are things at home?
All good. Everything's been taken care of.
That's good. I'm glad. Chief Chin. I've got a bit of a temper. These last few days, I'm more proud. Chief Chin, we may have disagreements, but it's never personal. Agreed?
Director Gu, don't put it like that. I would never think otherwise. We're on the same side. When it comes to work, like you said, We argue if we must, but we have a common goal, all right?
Yeah, exactly. Great to hear. Chief Chin, while you were away, I started to understand where you're coming from. We've been too focused on our own patch. Not looking for the bigger picture, but don't want you to worry. From today on, you can move. My people as you need, all right? If there's anything you need from me, just say the word, and I'll do my best to back you up. A case this big, if we keep failing to solve it, it looks bad on all of us.
That's not what I meant. I'm not trying to take your people. I want us working together.
Yes, of course. Then let's have a meeting now and go over it all.
No meeting today. Today, we just talk. Just chat a bit, all right?
All right, then. Let's talk. This way, please.
Right now, we have 2 pictures of the suspect. And these 2 pictures are all we have. We don't know what his name is or where he lives. Not a single clue.
Right.
The suspect's hidden identity is his last layer of defense, his final protection.
Right.
What we need to do now is tear up this last shield of his. Isn't that right?
Right.
We need to re-examine the case from the start and create a profile of the suspect. We need to know who we're dealing with. We can't let him lead us by the nose anymore. We have to go ahead of him.
But how do we do that? We know nothing about him.
That's a good question. That's the real problem here. Every time he strikes, we do a manhunt across the city. But we can't even dig him out. Why? That's because we don't know him. We can't catch him without any personal details. Who is he? His personality traits. Huh? We don't know any of that. We need to understand him to predict what his next move is, so we can get closer to him. We need to think ahead of him to catch him.
Chief Chin, that sounds like a scriptwriter's job.
That's exactly it. We need to do exactly what a scriptwriter does. Everyone follows a script in life. But how is this script written? It is written by your thoughts, your actions, people you meet. How does the story unfold? A person's destiny is written by their personality. But how are their personalities formed?
Family background?
Yes.
I think I got it. Let me take a wild guess. The suspect must have problems with his family, including the way he was raised. If he has a wife, their marriage must be on the rocks, which has fueled his violent nature.
There you go. We need to add this to his profile right now.
Could it be possible that he has already been caught by us before? Or he suffered any emotional setbacks that caused him to harbor resentment towards society?
That's highly likely.
He went 4 years without a case popping up. Unless there's stuff we haven't linked, he probably spent that time in prison.
He always killed with one shot. He's an excellent shooter. He must have had a lot of practice. Maybe he's a gun enthusiast. What if he's a veteran?
That's very possible. Another thing is, the suspect always acts alone. He has no means of transportation. He only takes the bus when necessary. He doesn't drive his own car or use any other mode of transport. What does this tell us? He must have a fixed residence in Xicheng.
That's right.
He might be living in a rented apartment, a motel, or a guest house with a diverse clientele. The key is, these are places that we haven't checked yet. Could he be camping in some remote open field? He gets up so early, and the crime's always in the morning.
He's only been in Xicheng for less than 2 years, but he's very familiar with the surrounding areas. He frequently visits places like internet cafes and parks. He goes online to see how much the police know about him. What do these tell us? He often goes to these very public
Junjie,
places.
get the blackboard
He must
over.
have been caught by other surveillance cameras. It's just that we haven't picked him out yet, because currently the scope is just too big.
I agree with everything. What does this tell us? It means that looking through the surveillance is the way to go. We can't give up. We've got to go on.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna be working some more
This
overtime.
will lead us to him. It's our only lead.
We get paid for it.
If we can find him on the footage,
Yeah, well,
We know where he's based, and then we can find him.
Yes. I'm tired of this job.
That's like finding a needle in a haystack.
In the ocean.
Based on our analysis, with our current coverage, especially with this photo plastered everywhere, he can't stay in Xichang for long. He has to leave the city. He probably already has.
That's possible. Since the June 28th incident, he's been hunted by everyone. But there's just one thing I can't figure out. How did he leave the city?
If it were you, what would you do?
Flight, train, coach, car. We're monitoring all of them. They're all under our surveillance. Buses are being closely checked, too. So they're also unlikely. He can't take any transport. He can't take any transport, but he can still walk.
No, that's right. Yeah, that is right. He did escape on foot, didn't he?
How long do you think it's going to take?
That's right. There are many mountains and villages in the suburbs. And beyond that are other counties. Those slip right under our radar.
Yeah. He's in such good physical shape. He could totally walk his way out.
Through villages and mountains? You see, there's a lot of railway tracks here. Oh, I got it. He must have hopped on a train.
It's all making sense now. That's why we couldn't catch him. Normalcy isn't really his style.
Walking, hopping on trains. That tells us he's very fit and tough. The places he committed those crimes, Yuncheng, Xicheng, riverside cities, places near mountains and water. Firstly, they provide an easy escape. He can be anywhere. Secondly, he must have lived in a similar environment, growing up, so he's used to it all.
Yeah, I guess that sounds about right. That makes sense. He must be very familiar with the train. He knows his way around. Yeah.
And I don't think he will ever stop.
We're closer than ever.
He commits a crime almost every 6 months. He left empty-handed the last 2 times. I believe he will strike again soon.
He can't stay in Xichang or Yuncheng for his next move. Will he go?
Like Captain US said just now, I believe he will continue to operate in the Huajiang River region and its surrounding areas.
That's very likely. Quick, think hard. Where can that be? What city is it? Think quickly.
Yeah, around this area. Yeah, what do you think is close to there?
What if he goes here?
I don't know. Have you been around?
Why would he go so far? It doesn't
could
make
be this
sense.
place. What do you think? No, I never heard of it.
Commissioner Gu,
I've never been in that area.
the
What could it be?
city closest to Yuncheng and Xicheng is Jiacheng.
Jiacheng.
Yeah, that's right. Jiacheng is the closest. That's very possible.
Yeah, that's right. It is Jiacheng.
Sounds right. Chief Chin. Do you have anything else to add?
Oh, no. I think we've got everything covered. Okay? Comrades, what you have done, your utmost to understand who we are dealing with here. I believe that we will apprehend the suspect soon. We must believe in ourselves.
Yeah!
Director Gu, everyone is here.
Chief Chin.
Huh?
Chief Chin, let me introduce you. This is Commissioner Yu from Zhongchang.
Pleasure. It's a pleasure.
And this is Commissioner Ma from Jiacheng.
Hey, it's a pleasure.
Chief Chin, we meet again.
All right, sit. Please take a seat. Today, I've been tasked by our superiors to organize the investigation into Xicheng Yuncheng armed robbery murder series. So, I've called in the heads of public security bureaus from the Huajiang river cities to meet here in Xicheng. This case has now become the top priority for criminal investigations. I sense that he's about to surface again. He strikes roughly once every 6 months. And since he didn't get any money on June 28th, whatever he had should be gone by now. So it's very likely he'll hit again soon. The question is where? Over the years, we've dealt with this suspect. We've started to get a read on him. His choice of Xicheng and Yuncheng follows a pattern. Looking at it, put simply, he targets river cities. The ones he's picked, they all share certain features. Twisting river channels and complicated terrain. Here, put it up. Cities like this naturally have layered transport by water and land, which makes it easy for him to get away. More importantly, in these river cities, our crime prevention net still isn't built out, so it's easier for him. So where will he choose next time? How can we get ahead and know where he'll strike? Maybe Xicheng, maybe Yuncheng. But there's a good chance he'll go for another city.
Chief Chen, don't you worry. If he shows up in Zhongcheng, we'll catch him, no doubt, okay? Everyone is on high alert as we speak. If he dares to show up, we'll take him down. We're ready for him. I can promise you that. Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
I like your confidence, but we cannot let our guard down, okay? Today, we are having this meeting so that we can get everyone prepared. So over the past few months, we have confirmed this. This is the person we're looking for. On the other hand, we also have a rough idea about where he'll go. And in which city he'll strike next.
Hey. That's Jiacheng.
That's right.
He must have taken a sand carrier to Zhongcheng. Somehow, he managed to find a crack to slip through.
He commits crimes. Broad daylight. We have to find a way to put an end to this. Hey, Chuan! Calm down. This is not your fault.
No, sir. It is my fault. I made a mistake. There's no excuse.
Hey, Chief Chen.
Hey.
When the gun was fired, Chief Chen knew it was him. What we feared the most still happened. Same time, same MO, perfect match. It must be him. Director Tao, should we talk to Chief Qin together? It's not his fault. We came up with this idea together.
I know. The crime prevention network along the river is not ready. And there's no certain way to tell where the suspect will strike next. But Chuan was right about one thing. He strikes every 6 months. This is a high-profile case. It's all he can think about every day. He must be under a lot of pressure.
Why don't you ask him to take a few days off? He hasn't had any rest since his surgery. I'm worried that his body may give just way soon.
All right, then go talk to him.
Commissioner Yu, this is Qin Chuan. It happened. I'm setting up the surveillance now. Keep the footage. I'm heading over right now. Director Gu, this is Qin Chuan. He did it in Zhongcheng. Have Yue Gang and Deng Guangrong go over there now.
Ju, this is an urgent matter. I will get Chief Zhuang to go over there as well. If you encounter any issues, report to me immediately.
Yes, sir.
Chief Zhuang, Chief Xin, we have deployed 1,000 more police officers and set up checkpoints at every single city exit. We have also secured the video footage. It's all in our hands now. Local stations are canvassing every corner. We will catch this suspect.
This is a joint operation. We must let go of all of our bad habits. And keep in mind that we are doing this as a team.
Mobilize all the police officers in the city to review all footage. Every second counts. Deng from Xicheng is a video expert with a lot of experience. He will share that experience with our colleagues in Zhongcheng. We are short-handed right now. Get students from universities, police academies, and engineering colleges. Start training them. We need to move fast. We must act fast.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, do you sell hard drives?
How many?
All of them. Do you have any hard drives?
Nah, sorry. We're all sold out.
Stop!
Chief Qin! Chief Qin! Chief Qin!
Chief Qin!
Everyone is here. Over 1,000 people. In addition to the police officers. We got police academy students and 4 engineering colleges.
Good. Set up a team to copy all the video footage from the crime scene. I'm worried they might get wiped if we take too long. Go.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry, Chief Qin. Feng and Jun Junjie are on it already. Liao Cheng emptied out all the hard drives from the nearby computer markets. The price has gone up. It's doubled. Hurry, everyone! Please find your seat. You know how to use a computer and have certain competencies. I need you to look through the hard drives you're given. Review the footage in order. It's organized by areas. Team leaders, come to me to get your hard drives. Listen up, everyone. Pay attention, huh? Collect your hard drive and go to your seat. I will tell you what you should look at and what we want to find. We now have a grasp of the suspect's gait. The suspect likes to disguise himself. When he walks, his toes point outward, all right? And his shoulders sway a lot. You must pay close attention. He actively dodges the cameras and tries to hide under caps. So Dung is doing a good job. He's mastered your method.
This is how it should be done. For a big case like this, the best step up. The average step aside, the other step down.
By the next minute or second, he may already be in another disguise. So we must be extra careful. And the suspect likes to wear white gloves. If you see someone with white gloves in a crowd, keep an eye on them. Everyone, if you find anything suspicious, do not hesitate to Who hasn't got it? Team leaders, come get them.
Over here, we have eye drops here.
Have the answer. Report it to us. Don't rush. Take your time and look carefully. The photo of the suspect is available on the 2 big screens at the front and also next to your computer. This is the suspect that you are looking for. You must be extra careful, extremely vigilant, whatever it takes. Thank you, everyone.
Chief Chuan, Chief Qin, I think the suspect is still around. By the looks of it, just the police force alone is far from enough. If I may, I think we should issue a wanted poster. Put it up everywhere, and on TV.
We need to be careful. This case is in the spotlight, and the media is all over it. If we issue a wanted poster now, will it make things worse? Put more pressure on the local authorities and the higher-ups?
I think at this point we must issue a wanted poster, okay?